Joinery requirements come in many sizes and many shapes, from the really small to the very tall. From the classic lines of the equally spaced standard to the unique look of the center-keyed box joint or the stylish appeal and variability of the splined box joint. And the new INCRA I-Box is up to every challenge. Combine it with your table saw and the I-Box makes even difficult to cut materials like plywood easy to join, and the results are always perfect. You can even use the I-Box to locate glass-smooth, cross-grain cuts like these for an unlimited selection of decorative moldings. A great way to put a little pop into your next cabinetry project. And at the router table, you'll discover many new joinery possibilities to add to your skill set. Did we mention handmade wooden hinges? Well, it's all possible with the new INCRA I-Box. The I-Box is designed both as a carrier to hold and move your workpiece safely through the cut, and as a precision positioner to locate your work as you move from cut to cut across the width of the piece. As a carrier, the I-Box feature set is substantial. The hard anodized aluminum fence is bidirectional for use on both left and right tilting saws and is self-supported, featuring its very own INCRA Glide Lock miter bar for precision tracking in your miter channel. Just a quick turn of the fastener will fine-tune the bar to a whisper-smooth glide in your table saw or router table, and you'll never have to tie up your favorite miter gauge just to cut a few box joints. T-slots provide an easy means of attaching and adjusting the included backing board for tear-out-free cutting, and the wide, flat top of the fence was designed to provide support for a wooden hand-screw clamp during cutting operations. Front and rear blade guards follow the #1 tenet in woodworking safety, keeping your hands safely well away from the area of the cut. And the acrylic deflector shield increases operator safety by deflecting sawdust back down to the table. The front guard doubles as a vertical stock support and is adjustable to provide support for material thicknesses from 1/8 to 1 1/4. The U-shaped view cutout on top allows the operator to easily see the engagement of a previously cut groove over the positioning pin plates. The forward-mounted stock ledges provide optimum support for your stock on both sides of the cut. They are adjustable in or out depending on the cut width and pin plate positions, and include a T-slot for locking down the front blade guard. But the real magic is in the I-Box pin plate positioning mechanism. Just loosen the locking knob and zero the pin plates to your cutter. We call this KISS calibration. Then, simply turn the red knob to adjust the pin plates to fit a test cut made with your blade. The I-Box's dual-pitch lead screw-based positioning engine does the rest, simultaneously setting the all-important correct distance between the pin plates and the blade. Tighten the locking knob and you'll be ready to cut some perfect-fitting box joints. And here's the really great news. When used with a standard stack dado blade at your table saw, you may never need to zero again. That's because the zero position for a narrow dado setup is exactly the same as the zero position for a wide dado setup. After your one-time KISS calibration, just open the pin plates to fit a test cut made with any cut width you select. In the included DVD, we'll detail setup and basic use at both the table saw and the router table, so you'll be comfortable with either choice as your workstation. Then we'll apply some method to the amazing magic of the I-Box's unique features to produce some interesting new joinery. Each of the joinery sections has most of the info covered in the first few minutes, but we'll make the entire box so you can get a better feel for the routine. And the tips and techniques sections will offer some quick tips to help you get the most out of the new INCRA I-Box. Dental molding adds a classical element to your cabinetry, and the I-Box is the perfect tool for making just about any size imaginable. After setting the desired depth of cut, make a test cut and adjust the pin plates to fit. You can then change the space between cuts by micro-adjusting the pin plate positions. A great variety of profiles can be attained by experimenting with different cut widths and spacing between cuts. After cutting a series of grooves along the edge of a board, just use your table saw to remove the strip of dental molding. With this method, you'll find it easy to produce enough dental molding for your next project in minutes. How would you like to add finely crafted, handmade wooden hinges to your next cabinet design? These hinges are just the right touch for quality box making. Combined with the INCRA Hinge Crafter, the I-Box can be the ultimate wooden hinge maker, giving you the ability to make hinges in 4 different sizes and just about any length. Just cut out the blanks as described in the INCRA Hinge Crafter Owner's Manual using your router table fence or the auxiliary fence design shown on page 8 of that manual. Then use the I-Box as a substitute for the INCRA fence system to cut the finger joints. It's really as easy as it looks, and the Hinge Crafter makes drilling perfectly centered pivot holes a simple task using your hand drill. Give it a try, and these beautiful hinges will make a spectacular addition to your next box project. Your new INCRA I-Box is just one of many exciting innovations from the folks at INCRA Precision Tools. From measuring and marking to the amazing precision of our LS position or router table fence systems, INCRA is dedicated to making accuracy easy for today's woodworker. Visit your local INCRA dealer today to learn more about the incredible precision of INCRA miter gauges, the bolt-together simplicity of INCRA's build-it jig and fixture system, or the dead-on repeatability of the INCRA LS position or table saw fence systems. When every cut counts, you can count on INCRA.